We have changed the URL in the admin console, and now let's see if it is opening the correct URL and can showing us the correct results. So here you can see that it's loading. It's taking some time. Let me open it again and then publish it. And let me check the admin console also if the changes were there in the client services also or not. Oh, see, it was not there in the client services itself. Okay, now I have done the changes. Let me save it. It's there. Okay, now I'll click on OK. Now I'll go back to my console root. I'll stop it first. Okay, so it stopped and I'll start it. And after that, we'll see it. We'll check it because I forgot to check that time. I'll check this again if it has been changed or not. Yeah. So let me just check it again. Go to the client services. And yes, it's changed. Now, let me just publish it again. See, so now it's opening the correct URL, right? And let's just see if our changes that we have done in the customization, are they reflecting or not on the UI? Yes, they are. So what we have done, we have correctly connected our VS Code to our Business Central on-premise, right? I hope this was clear to all of you. Any problem in that? Let me just check the Q&A panel. I hope whatever I have told you, it's good. Oh, yes, we have. I think Chintu has already answered all of this, right? The courseware link is provided to us. Okay, we have our introductions. So Rishabh is from operation department and want to change my domain in Power BI. Okay, great, Rishabh. So Chintu has provided you for the course, it's PL300, and then we have some domain, a module for Power BI also in Business Central. So when we will get functional training recorded videos, so whenever, whichever the time was, I think it was on 24 August, you will get it in 2 weeks time. So there is a time. You will get it from Microsoft itself. Do not worry about that. Functional training recording you will receive from Microsoft itself. You will receive a mail. Okay, the mail IDs that you have provided. The courseware link is already provided. Permission, okay. Overview of an overview on the evolution of BC. Okay, so Chintu has already put that. So Navision was there, right? And then we have got the Business Central. So in between also there was an evolution. So you can put that link also. We have so many releases since 2019. Yes, we have. How many field add in table extension by user? We can add any field. Still courseware Google, okay. AL code is taking too long to install. If it is that, just end that process, okay? Do it again. Right? Sometimes it gets stuck sometimes, okay? Yeah. Yeah. I'll also advise on the cloud launch also, how you can connect your Business Central SaaS to your VS Code. I'll do that. Environment name for on cloud is the name of the environment, right? If it's sandbox, you can give it any of the name. If it's production, you could give any of the name, right? You have to provide the name when you create that environment. I'll tell you when I'll tell you about show you the demo for how to connect your Business Central SaaS to VS Code. What is this? Explain if possible, ID, important use for tables, extensions, if any. I'm not getting this question. So maybe Chintu has provided the link. How about development license concept in Navision was a BC for custom development? There is no licensing in Business Central now. So this is a change. VS Code is open source and we do not need any developer license now in Business Central. We have that usage license, right? The premium, that essential, the team member. But for development, we do not need any license. Chintu has explained it very nicely, so you can read it. Symbols are just a place where all the predefined objects of Microsoft resides. Right? So customer list was there. Before downloading the symbols, VS Code was not able to identify what customer list is because it has not been defined anywhere. But in the symbols file, it is there. It is defined that customer list. It's been created by Microsoft. This is the version, right? And this is a page or a table. So it's a definition. So that is why we need to download the symbols. Otherwise, VS Code would not identify what we are doing because in extension, what we do, we extend the original object itself, right? And if it is not able to identify the original objects, then it won't allow you to go for further development. Why the link is not working? Okay, so this link won't work. Do not. Let's just not go for this link. What we can do, we can go for the individual link itself. Okay. SQL database structure for BC. So in this, I'll show you about how the SQL database structure for BC is. After the break, I will show you. Okay. So let's just take a quick 15 or 20 minutes break. Okay. Is it fine? Let's just take a break. And after that, we will do some of the things that you people have asked. We will see how to connect our cloud Business Central to our VS Code, right? We will see the SQL structure for Business Central, and then we will see some other things also. There are some questions that are new here. We will also discuss them. Okay. So I'm starting a timer. Let's take a 20 minutes break and then we'll come again. Okay. I hope whatever I'm telling you're understanding it. If you think that